Shalom. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's having a good Shabbat. Mine is good. I got something I want to share with you that, I was talking to a friend of mine from Salisbury, North Carolina, Bob Mason, who really helped me out when I came into the Torah. In the church, we've been taught, you got to lead people to Jesus. You got to bring people to Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. And, in my eyes was open to this revelation a couple of days ago. I mean, I knew it, but I didn't see it in the light that it was shown to me. We're never commanded in scriptures to teach Yeshua. We're never commanded at one time to bring people to Yeshua, because Yeshua himself said this in Matthew chapter 28, beginning with verse 18. Listen to what he is saying. And Yeshua came and spake unto them, saying, all power is given unto me in heaven and earth. Go ye therefore and teach all nations, teaching them to observe all things whatsoever I have commanded you. He never claimed to be God. He never said he was God. He said, me and my Father are one. And I was telling Erica just a little while ago, we can say the same thing, that me and Elohim are one when we pursue his instructions, when we attempt to live by his instructions and follow his commandment. We can say that we are one with him. But Yeshua never said he was God. That's something that the church has implemented. But Yeshua taught Torah. He taught us to follow his Father's instructions. In Matthew 28, in John chapter 28, he said, I say and do those things that are pleasing to my Father. Those things was he's kept his Father's instructions. He kept the Torah. And I think this is the awakening that's coming within the church, that people are realizing, when you bring them to Jesus, what do you bring them to? Because the church does not teach you to follow Torah. They don't teach you the Sabbath or about the 7 biblical feasts. They don't teach you the Torah. They tell you to come to the altar and accept Jesus as Savior, pat you on your back and say, hey, everything's going to be okay. And you walk out no different than what you did when you walked in. But when you look at Matthew 28, Yeshua is saying, teaching them to observe all things whatsoever I have commanded you. So if you're going to follow Yeshua and walk as he walked in obedience to his Father's instruction, then if you're standing behind the pulpit, then you need to follow what he said. Teaching them to observe all things. Teaching them to observe the Torah. That's just my thoughts for today. I thought it was interesting. Meditate upon that. Let it marinate in the pages of your mind. Till next time, be blessed and shalom.